All right, well, hello everyone. We are back with Cash Cleaning Simulator. This is part 2. If you missed the first part, feel free to go back to that previous video. Essentially, it's just a bunch of tutorial missions. Last episode, we did get our money handler, which is able to separate bills into different denominations. And let's see, I think we have some more quests to pick up as well. We did look at the black market. There really wasn't much that I could afford at this time. But let's go ahead and see if there's any of these that we can do. So there is, so it does have a reward of a custom dryer, which, see, it needs dry money. Not sure if it's going to give us dry money though. So let's start off with one of these smaller ones. So this needs $25,000 and $100 bills in a sports bag. We can do, hopefully. Hopefully I can get some of these empty boxes out of the way. I do have a lot of cash that I am not able to use, and as you can see, there's quite a mess going here. Not really sure what to do with these scraps. It doesn't let you pick them up in multiples unless you grab everything. I'm afraid if I do that, yeah, it's going to take everything off. Have to hold it the right way. Let me just kind of clean up the workspace here just a teeny bit. All right, perfect. And then this, nope, we want that down. I want this. Move this a little bit more to the side. All right, so we got some cash in here we can work with. You get in there. All right, so let's make sure this is set to hundreds, and then needs 2,500. So I'm gonna try to keep track of what that amount says. Grab one of our duffel bags here. So that's 10,000 there. All right, that is another 10 grand. Perfect. So we are at 20. We just need 5,000 more dollars. How much is in there? 300. We need a little bit more than that. Let's go ahead and start that up. Let it do its thing. We got quite a bit of a mess here to pick up. That should be enough. Go ahead and drop that in and send this on its way as well. Perfect. Another successful day of money laundering. Okay, that the game froze. They don't have anything to do with these old boxes. I don't know if I can use these to ship things or if it has to be those particular ones. Okay, yep, don't care. Thank you very much. Go back to the darknet, see what we've got now. So looks like a lot of this is going to be about the same. Let me go ahead and accept this one with the custom dryer and just see if it gives me money that isn't wet. That is definitely a wet bag, so we can't use that. Is this one dry? No. Okay, well, we will have to attempt that one at a later time, just making sure nothing else dropped. I mean, how much does it need in dry money? 10,000? You know, we might be able to do that with the money we have sitting here. Let's just see what this amounts out to. I mean, it doesn't hurt to at least try it. And it needs it in a dry box, which I have here. I'm gonna place you down. I don't think we'll have enough. 2,200. Okay. Shoot, yeah, there's definitely not gonna be enough money. Just what we have here is there. Every bit helps. And it's not doing it by certain denominations, so it should be okay. And it does need to be dry. Just wanted to double check that I read that right. And the minor details that I tend to look past from time to time. I picked up something off that shelf by accident. So hopefully it doesn't screw this whole thing up. Up to all of our pens, but that's all right. All right, so we have about 4 grand here. This would probably make close to about 7 and 830. So yeah, we're not going to have enough. So let's go ahead and accept one of the other missions. Maybe we can get some leftover cash from one of those as well. Clean money. Shoot, I don't have any way of cleaning money. I'm not sure how these quests cycle in. Let me see if we get any clean money. I mean, this looks dirty. There's stuff all over the box. But to be fair, the first quest just says dry money. Didn't say anything about dirty money. Okay, here's what we'll do. Let's just try a little bit here. I'll put that down. Let's see what happens if we send a thing of dirty money in a clean box. I believe it should let me know if it doesn't accept it. It does. Okay. Is it going to accept the cash? It does. Okay, so we'll just use this for now, and maybe I can use that clean money we have for the mission we picked up. Get this. So I think there's some more. Let me put this in here real quick. Let me just get organized here. We got this box here with some more dirty money. We don't have a washer yet. At least I don't think we do. And he just needs 10,000, so I think we should have almost enough. I'll just go ahead and take the last bit of this dirty money here. Put that in there. How much more do we need? Yeah, this should be more than enough. Can I place this right there? Okay, so that would be the secret. But I'm just kind of making a trash pile over here. Woohoo. Hey, look at that, guys. We got a dryer. Hell yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's something I should be concerned about, I feel like. Let me back up from this. I don't know what's happening over here. If it explodes... Oh, God. I forgot about those big boilers over there. That can't be good either. Are we okay? Ah, all right. I think it just opened up a new area for us. Really cool way to have the map kind of open up. Of course, Betty's calling. She is the queen of timing.
Burn, baby, burn.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I feel alive. Whoops.
All right.
Wait, you're still alive?
Wait a minute. She's doing this to us?
I can only imagine the smell down there, Mr. Fresh Bacon.
Oh.
Looks like those piles of wet cash saved you from death.
I highly doubt that was what saved me.
Money's all dry now.
Oh, it is dry.
What a lucky boy.
I am very lucky,
Next
but I
time
also
you
have a
won't be
dryer
so
now.
lucky. Next time, Mommy will finish off the job and she'll...
Oh my God. All right, so Betty's a little bit of a pyro. Obviously wanted us to die in that, or maybe just assumed we would die in it. Either way, I thought I'm helping you out. If anything, you are more than welcome to come out here and do this work. It looks like we do have an incinerator now, so that's actually perfect because I have all these boxes I am getting very tired of looking at. Let me just throw these in there just to make sure they really get in. This would be a good opportunity to clean up some things. And we actually had a quest with the last mission, an optional one, which I must have skipped past something somehow because it did say to burn the backpacks, which let's see how this works, which I wasn't able to do in time. So going to catch them on fire, or is it just the money and backpack so we can catch on fire? Can't tell if it's doing anything to these boxes or not. Oh, okay, they just zip out of existence. Okay, perfect. Oh, what does this button do here? Okay, so that will just push things out in case we accidentally throw something in there we don't want to. I'm very concerned about these. All right, so looks like we've got our dryer now. So perfect. Can I use this on myself? That would be a lot of fun to throw a bunch of money in here, and it doesn't let me do it. Yeah, because the button's on the outside. So it doesn't look like we need to worry about the drying portion of this. So we can go ahead and just start taking some of this money out and getting this all counted up. We have some shotgun shells as well that are going to be in the way. Let me just put this on the ground for now. Where's the other bag at? Okay, so burn small trash and burn surplus items. So perfect. We can do that. That is not a problem. So we've got... it doesn't say to wrap it, but I'm going to wrap it just to... Oh, is there dirty money in there? I don't... Oh, it doesn't say dirty. It does say dirt. Oh, clean money. I'm reading something completely different. So that won't work. I forgot we put the dirty money in here. That's right. So let's pick this up. Hopefully we don't have any dirty money in this pile. This I'm just gonna put in here. That seems efficient. At least we'll have it for when we need to clean the money. I don't know if this is considered surplus. I mean, it is cash. I don't think we just want to throw that away, but I could be mistaken. All right, so they want this in a sports bag. Did I have a sports bag put down? I did not. That's all right. We'll throw these away real quick just to get them out of the way here. I think I have one sports bag left, so we will need to go ahead and order another one here shortly. Did that bag fall out? Oh, come on. A little too hard on the throw. Perfecto. All right, back to the task at hand. Just open this up. Thank you. This money looks clean, which I like. And use this knife to cut this one open since we do not want that money anymore. Oh shit! Didn't mean to pick up everything. Okay, let's be careful here. Okay, great. So it does allow me to click and hold to. Hope I didn't put any of those stacks in there. It doesn't look like I did, so I think we're okay. Don't want to get that dirty money involved in my shenanigans here. I might just burn all of that, to be honest. Oh yeah, and we have clean cash over here as well. So let's put that in here. Okay. And we'll wrap this up as well. I don't know if this is enough. You know, let's go ahead and just use all of this real quick. Is that all going to go in there? And I wonder, maybe one of these other boxes, I'll try to get some of this trash picked up and just throw it all in the incinerator at once. Just to make my life a little bit less overwhelming. Let's start that. That can go over here. We'll just have a little trash bucket over here. Which is all of this junk. You as well. I actually need that tape. Oh, shit. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. We just need to maybe have a more organized way of doing this. I don't see anything else important in there. All right, so we'll wrap this up, throw it in this sports bag, and see if that is going to suffice. It's showing as green, so that's a good start. Excellent. Let's go ahead and burn some trash. So we actually have this that we can throw in there. Oh, well, I guess we'll actually throw it in there. Surplus items. That count as both. I wonder if the surplus items is talking about the cash. It's not. So, excellent. So let's see what we've got going on here. We have $875. So let's see if we can find something that's going to require. This gives us a washing machine. Does need the bills to be clean and dried. We don't have a washing machine yet, so maybe there's something. We might just have to earn some money. This has dry money, so let's do that. I am very curious to see how this dryer works. Anything else coming down? Oh yeah, baby, that is sloppy. I make sure everything gets in there. I might have to think about reorganizing my work area a little bit. You can stop moving. I'm glad that we can stack those things together. Let's just throw these boxes over there because it's trash. I don't think we can dry the boxes. I can always check though. Let's throw you away. Get in there. See you later. Buenas noches. I think that might have been the sound of our dryer. Let's see. Oh, it looks dry to me, so we need to get $25,000 into this machine here, and we will need to put it in a box. What I have here. Perfect. While that's doing its thing, I can go ahead and start wrapping this up here. I didn't read how much that was. I need to really pay attention to what I'm doing here. Is there any more cash that we can... Oh yeah, we have all this cash. So we can use the rest of that. And that should hopefully be enough. I mean, they only gave us one box. Get out of here. Easy. right, we'll go ahead and just hope that this is enough. Let's put it on here, showing green, so everything looks to be good. Is that enough? Perfect. All right, we're making pretty good time here. Let's see if we can afford a washer by any chance. Well, let's check the darknet first just to see if there's anything that maybe gives me that reward. This has a aluminum lightweight ladder. We use a UV lamp to check for counterfeit bills. Okay, so let's take a look at what I have at my disposal here. Okay, so for tools, the UV lamp is 1,000, so we can't afford that. Washing machine is 2,000. I was gonna say, if we had any extra clean and dry bills, I could probably use some of those to complete this. What are you doing here? Oh, actually, that's not bad. This, I don't know how that got over there, but this should be wet money. It is. Perfect. I will throw you in there along with the shotgun shells. Maybe I'll be able to complete the washing machine quest with this leftover cash here. So how much do I need for that one to get the washing machine? I would like to... Not ink stained, okay. And then any bills. Let's go ahead and accept it and see if this is enough. We just need 42. We're really gonna want to see something. I think I can put cash in here. Does this? Okay, it doesn't separate the cash from the junk. I was hoping it would. We'll go ahead and pick up some of this. I think we're gonna want every bit that we can get. Yeah, if I can save myself $2 grand from buying that washing machine, we could just use that towards a UV lamp, unless a quest eventually gives me that as well. So let's see, 4,200. That's quite a bit. I'm sorry, 42,000. So that's 5 grand. That is 10,000. That is 15,000. Okay. I don't think we're gonna have enough with just this. We might have to accept one of the newer missions. I don't know if it's worth the effort of... Yeah, oops, didn't want that bill. That can go away. Oh god, I shouldn't. That's all dirt, right? Yeah, that's dirty money. We don't want anything to do with the... Oh, what's this? Oh, this is the ink money. This one's locked. This is probably inked as well. Yeah. How do we open these, though? I don't have a lock pick. Unless the knife works on it by any chance. Where's my knife at? Oh, okay. Good thinking. Oh, all right. So we actually just cut the side of that open. Is this some more money? Oh, it is. Perfect. We got a good amount of cash here. So hopefully with this amount, we should be able to have enough to complete this mission. It needs it inside of a sports bag, which I don't have. So let me go ahead and order one of those while we're getting the rest of this equipment cleaned up. So classic sport bag. Let's add 2 of those. I think that should be good for now. I don't know if there's anything else that I'm needing at the current moment. So we're at 20 grand here. 25. 30. So close. So almost there. Where's the cash? Here we are. 40. And that would be 45-ish. So now we just gotta wait on that. Oh yes, the duffel bags, perfect. Just what I was waiting for. So let's go ahead and throw this cash into that. All right, throw this on the conveyor belt. And does that get us? Oh, we're so close. Okay, that's all right. We've got... Oh, that really does suck, though. We're so close to having that completed. I just didn't want to have to waste another duffel bag, but I'm glad we at least bought them. So I'll probably go ahead and order a few more of those. Just a waste of money, which surprisingly is an issue. since we have all this money here. So this is a cart. I wonder if it would make sense just to have money that is clean and ready to go, just drop in there, just so we can kind of keep things somewhat organized here. That's empty, correct? That's empty. Yes, it is. Then maybe I'll throw the dirty cash. Oh, there was... Okay, that's fine. It's dirty anyway. Maybe I'll throw some of the dirty cash into this box. Or the ones that are ink stained, I guess I should say. That fit in there. All right, we tried. Okay, that seemed to have worked. I really don't want to get any of that mixed in with... Okay, that's good. We're gonna throw this away. Stay in there, please. All right, seems to have caught. Oh, yes, we have our washer. So, ink stain money. I don't really care. I'll throw you away. All right, now we've got a washing machine. So let's go ahead and put this right next to our dryer. Maybe we walk really slow with this thing. Let's put it right. No, it'll make more sense if we're going to wash then dry to put this right here. Excellent. Let's kind of clean up some of this other junk that we've got. Throw it away. Excuse me, throw it away. Close enough. All right. Excellent. So we're at $1,100. I now have a washer. So any of the missions that we can do that are going to allow us to wash, we should take advantage of. So this one does have a UV lamp requirement, which we can afford the UV lamp. Don't know how often we're going to need that. This one has a $500 reward, which it needs in a with clean dry cash and in a clean suitcase, and we earn $500 for that. So these are not clean suitcases. I don't believe we can wash those, so I'll go ahead and order a few things here. So let's get we know we need some sport bags. Let's add a couple of those. Suitcase, let's go ahead and add 2 in case I screw up, which I'm sure I will. How much do we have after that? Probably not much. That UV lamp's 1,000. That's okay, because I think with this order here, we should have enough to order that UV lamp. So let me go ahead and open you up. Yeah, that's pretty dirty. So I'm guessing when you place this in, just kind of like... Okay. And like that. Okay, can I put more than that in? Okay, so that's the most I can put in. Let me just go ahead and put this in this box here for now. All right, we'll go ahead and start that up. And then we have another box of dirty cash, or another suitcase as well. We got all sorts of dirt coming in here. So let's put you down here. You, sir, can go into the incinerator. And this, okay, so these are my fresh suitcases. Perfect. Got one more box here. Looks like with some dirty cash. We do. All right. And this is also dirty cash. All right. So I think that cleaned it. Let's see. How do we... Yeah, it looks pretty clean to me. It is soaking wet, but we are money laundering literally. So perfect. I'll run that up. Let's go ahead and get some more of this cleaned up in the meantime as well. Getting this in there is a bit of a challenge. I don't want to overfill it, because I don't want to... oh no, why is there money everywhere? All right. I just don't want all this cash to be all over the place willy-nilly. That's done. Perfect. No? Yes. Doesn't say any certain denomination, so I think we're okay without having that. Sorry, just trying to get a little more organized here. Put that there. Go ahead and start you up. That looks clean to me. How much did we need? We need to get... Oh, I need to check the task masker. It doesn't say in... Oh, okay, so we need 50,000. That is quite a bit. All right, so we'll go ahead and get all this cleaned up and get that sent out to complete this mission. All right, so this should be the last of the dirty money here. So hoping that this is enough. I cleaned, I think, everything that came in the initial... Oh, there is some more clean money over here. Maybe I should do just one more stack just to be on the safe side. I'd rather have too much than not enough. Just a couple more. But it is a big order, so I want to make sure there's at least enough of that. So let's see if this is going to suffice. Oh. Please be enough. Please be enough. There's another one up here. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Here we go. All right, we're making pretty good time here. I think this would be a good place to go ahead and finish this mission off, or this video off, I mean. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and maybe organize a little bit of stuff off camera. We'll see if I'm actually that motivated or not. Well, yeah, we can probably clean this inked money here. You know, let's just throw it away. I don't think I'm worried about it. If you guys aren't. But anyway, yeah, if this is your guys' first time at the channel, thank you for tuning in and staying this far. If you want to go ahead and leave a like or subscribe if you enjoyed the content that you watched today, I would gladly appreciate that. Feel free to leave a comment of any games that you would like to see me play down below. I'll be happy to take a look and see if there's anything that might be up my alley. But yeah, other than that, guys, as usual, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.